Well, it's a festival that happens twice a year in South End, and we are talking about the Wine and Hops Festival. Joining me now, Sean Costner, the owner of Third Rock Events, to talk about what's on tap. Good morning, Sean.
Good morning.
Well, first of all, let's talk about it. Some people I've seen say this is their favorite event in South End all year. So talk a little bit about the Wine and Hops Festival.
Yeah, the Wine and Hops Festival turns 11 this year. It is voted Charlotte's Best Festival multiple times. I think it's up to like 16 awards at this point. So we put a lot of care and love into it, which that shows.
Well, when we talk about this, Sean, also you bring in not only wine and beer, but some of the top mixologists that some people know of as some of the favorite restaurants around the area.
Yeah, this year's lineup, this spring's lineup is really incredible. So we have the folks from Vinyl, Untaniki, Blue Door, and Folia. And the new restaurant out of Valentine's coming in as well.
So a lot of people, of course, and I know there's thousands of people that come, but one of the things that we were talking before we came back on is you're very excited about the Dolly wine. I know when we spoke in the fall, Dolly wine was just rolling out, but you guys are back with another one, right?
Right. So, and Dolly Parton launched her wine back in the fall, but there was only one wine that was available, which was a white. So her red just became available in the United States. So this will be the first festival in Charlotte that has that wine.
So how excited are you about that, to be able to unveil the Dolly wine?
Well, I'm so excited, but I keep hoping that she's going to show up, but no luck yet.
We are going to have to get her in. Here's the wine we're showing right now, the Dolly wine. That's going to be the red that's there at the Wine and Hops Festival. Sean, when we talk about this, how great is it to be able to get people into South End? I know there's a lot of people that already go there, but to be able to showcase it in this way, how great is it for you?
Yeah, it's wonderful because, you know, this festival started so long ago. South End is a completely different neighborhood now, it seems. And so it's really cool that people can take the light rail and get off at the New Bern station and walk over to the festival and just show like that all the businesses that participate, like South End has a lot to offer.
And we talk about that, and this is one of the more important questions I'm sure that a lot of people are watching as we see video from the festival is, are there tickets available? Because, you know, people get to see this, they go online, sometimes tickets are sold out, but right now, are there tickets available?
There are tickets available, but I am so excited because we have not seen festivals and events come back after COVID the way they are this year. We're seeing like pre-pandemic numbers, so every day when I look at my ticket app and I see all these tickets selling, I'm like, we're probably going to sell out. I'm so happy about that.
That is awesome. Let's go ahead and take a look at when this is, just in case you are wanting to go to the Spring Wine and Hops Festival. It is March 29th, which is next Saturday from 1 to 6, Lenny Boy Brewing. But I'm sure there's a lot of people walking around. Of course, there's going to be food around there, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, of course.
So there's food around there, wine, hops, everything else. Sean Costner, thank you so much for stopping in. Anything else you want to add before we go?
I just want to invite people out. It's a great time, and we're kicking off spring. We're the first festival out the gate, so come have a good time.